Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Elephant Gaming here, and today we're playing some more Alien Shooter. So, first thing that's caught my eye, Halloween. What do you mean Halloween? This event should have ended a long time ago. So, what's the big deal? This is a little confusing, but I'm gonna ignore that for now. We have a chest to open. We gonna get anything special? I'm not sure if that's good. I'm gonna assume that's good because I have no idea. Today we're gonna be doing some more levels, so honestly, let's just get into this. Yeah. Nothing else to say. So today's Saturday. Saturdays are awesome. Hope you guys are having a good day, doing something fun to do, just doing something nice. Or honestly, if you're sleeping a lot, that can be very nice too. Sleeping in, taking a break. Having a bit of a rest day, it's always a good idea to have one of those once in a while. But yeah. So I feel a little interesting right now because I went for a walk at like 4:30, got back at like 5:30, and it was like pitch black out, which was very odd for me because, well, it would just seem very odd because, well, you don't expect it to be dark out that early. Obviously it is nowadays, or at this time of year in winter and stuff, but it was sort of crazy and just seeing how fast everything got dark. Also, our time reward is instantly lost, because, you know, why wouldn't it be? But yeah, so it's still quite early. Not early, but like 6 o'clock or so. But I feel so tired. Like, I think I might take a nap after this, because it's just being outside and it being so dark out just makes you so tired, like so tired. And it's a very odd feeling. Like, have you ever, I guess, like midday just feel exhausted? It just, or I guess it's even worse because it's dark out, so it feels late, but then if you look at the time, then it's like, oh, it's 5:30, it's 6 o'clock, and it just makes everything seem very odd. Okay, new mini-boss. I'm not sure if this guy has like a time limit. No, he just jumps up every once in a while. But that's interesting. He just sort of forces you to stay low and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's a particularly big threat, but I mean, it's not like I should ignore the guy. Hello enemies, you're getting very close to me right now. But yeah, that enemy seems like he could definitely get annoying if he got much lower than that. But as long as he stays high, like what it seems like he's gonna do, I don't think we'll have too many issues with him. So I definitely could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see a bit. Our squid friend, it's been a little while since we've seen you. Last time we saw you was in endless mode. On to stage 8. Wave 8. Another one of these, whatever they're called. I want to say asteroid, but that's wrong. Crater, maybe? I don't know. What are these? What do you think these are? They're like, for a while I thought they were like plant things. I guess they still could be like meteorites, but the meteorites in this game look different. We know they look different, so that would be very odd if that's what they were in this situation. And of course we died. I thought those enemies died in time, but of course they didn't. This enemy's also getting very low, and of course we missed the water as well. So I think this might be damage base. Okay, I'm actually surrendering. I'm gonna go back to this because I have no idea what we're meant to do, because I guess we have to do a certain amount of damage, because he just like, there was no, if I could have revived them, but I feel like that would have just been a death cycle. And honestly, I don't really want to waste all my gems. So I'm just going to see you when I get there again, I guess. Okay, so we're almost back here on wave 9. But to put this into perspective, I've died 7 different times. This is my 7th attempt since I last saw you to get back to just wave 9. And I currently only have 2 upgrades. So this is probably going to go really badly still. So I'm not very happy right now because, like, so many issues with this right now. And that's getting very irritating, and it's not even like we have tons of cash saved up, and this guy's gonna kill me again. Like, sure, let's revive. Sure, because why not? But he's just gonna kill me again. It's the same, like, this doesn't solve anything. So no, I'm gonna surrender, and I don't know what we're meant to do, honestly, because this boss, like, he just kills you. You have no control. No matter what you do, you die. So I'm gonna try one more time, but I have a feeling we might be having a bit of an issue because I think we're stuck here, honestly, and it's very irritating because no matter what you do, you just have to try and try again until you get lucky to get upgrades fast enough. You get max upgrades so you can just barely manage to do enough damage so you're not guaranteed death. Because it's the situation we're in right now. If you don't get lucky enough, which I haven't been getting lucky enough, you will guarantee death. And it's not going well. Another try, another try, another try. And you know what? We're still not getting any upgrades. Can I tell you straight off, I hate this level. Like, I've been really enjoying this game, but this level is just everything, like the worst possible situation for a game like this. Where in order to progress, because this happened a few times, it was stuck for a while on Ultra level, like one of the, I forget what they're called, like explorations or whatever. And it's such a situation where you're just trying again and again and again until you get lucky enough, until you happen to get the right upgrades. And I really hate it. Like, I hate this design for a level, and I think it just ruins the game. And, like, from my experience, it just ruins it. And then you just don't want to play anymore because you're like, oh, well, I'll have to just wait, and I'll be waiting and waiting and waiting for something that could take me an hour or two just to get through one level. And it's really irritating because we're actually having good luck on this attempt. And yes, I'm saying good luck even though we only have 2 attack up on, I think, the 4th wave. That's good luck because most of these times we haven't gotten 2 attack up the entire game. But it's just irritating, and it doesn't go well because there are lots of these levels that makes it even harder, I guess. But games need to make sure levels like this don't end up happening. The slow points are what cause games to fail, cause people to quit and slow down or stop playing the game. And this is like the ultimate example of one, as far as I'm concerned. And this boss is a perfect example of a barrier. Not only is he a physical barrier, but you need to be able to do a certain amount of damage in order to actually progress. He's a barrier that if you can't kill him fast enough, if you're not high enough level, you don't get lucky enough, you lose. And it's really horrible, and I hate it so much. This is a good run though, so maybe I'm gonna just keep you guys here. Maybe we're gonna be able to do this. If we get another upgrade or 2, that would be perfect. There's one. This is looking like a very good run. Hopefully I won't mess it up. Hopefully we can actually make some progress. But it's very irritating and it's very disappointing. And I just feel like I have to mention my complaints and issues with this level so far. It's the first time, in my opinion, in my experience, it's really happened that much in this game. And I don't want it to become a common occurrence that happens all the time. And I really hope it doesn't, because if it does, truthfully, I'll probably stop playing the game. So hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully everything will go fine, but irritating, and it's just bothersome. But even look at this, on a good run, we still don't have max upgrades going into the final fight. There's just issues with a shorter, or not even a shorter level, just a level with this design. There we go, we killed him, now we're gonna win. We missed the order, of course, because we had no chance of getting it. But in our, what is it? I'll count, I'll probably put a number on screen, but I think this is our 12th, probably? Around 10, I don't know. Around 10-ish attempts to beat one level. because of that. And that sucks a lot. Like, honestly, that just stinks a ton. I think now we have enough to upgrade our ship, and normally I'm not a big rush to this, but right now, no, we're 200 short, great. Going back on a level like that, considering that generally it's a pretty big staple, the mini bosses throughout the entire, like, section of 6 levels, I'm not looking forward to this section at all. And now it's 10 waves! Yay, the levels are longer. I mean, I guess it lowers the risk of issues like this or like that happening again. So in that way, it's not bad, but then, I don't know. Especially as the beginning of the set of 6. It's a different story if it's the end, but if it's the beginning, it just makes it worse. And here we go. Same enemy once again. Different amounts of luck make it easier, and game design makes it easier, but it's just like the kind of enemy that I just hate, and it's bothering me, as I'm sure you can tell. We're going to be a little bit tight on time, but I think we're going to be able to do this within time. We're so close. Yes. 1 second short. Barely made it inside our time gap. And now more of these green leaf, rock, meteor things, whatever they are. Honestly, I kind of wish they gave a description or something. I wish I knew what these were. If you actually know what these are, please tell me. If you, like, know a lot about space, or if you just happen to know for whatever reason, because maybe you're farther along in the game or whatever, and they've told you, what are they? Please explain to me, because I would love to know, because otherwise it just seems so random, it doesn't make a ton of sense to me. And I feel like it could have a very interesting or fascinating explanation behind it, but I have no idea. And so it's like leaf, is it a meteor, is it a rock, like sort of the decisions or the options. Which we did, of course. So we missed him. We might be able to make our time limit if we kill this guy quickly. I think that's our time limit still made? Still kept? I don't know. Because of course the goal is at least 2 stars, which hasn't been happening. Didn't happen last time, but that's still the goal. Yeah, no. Just, like, no. And this is gonna totally cost us the time limit, I know it. Like, I just know it. There's no way we're finishing this up in 3 seconds now. Oh, we are, but we're gonna die again. Gems just going down the drain. Down the drain. That stinks. Continues to sink quite a bit. Makes me very tempted right now, honestly, to go into endless mode. Because at the very least, at the beginning of endless mode, you're pretty overpowered. I wouldn't mind doing that, considering this is with us taking forever to kill these enemies. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys are like, oh no, you're killing them at a pretty regular pace. But to me, it feels like I'm killing them slowly and that's irritating me. Though I could have just been put in a pretty bad mood for this level. Because that's pretty irritating. When you're stuck on a level forever, it gets irritating. You're in a bad mood often. And our time limit's gone! Yay! Even with our vibes, even with our... I'll try this once more. After this level, we're playing Endless, and I think that'll be it today, because... Well, honestly, because this has put me in a really bad mood. And you know what? If the game's starting to put you in a bad mood, that's usually a good time or a sign that, you know what, you probably shouldn't be playing it. So, I think we're gonna probably have this as quite a short episode. Not for me, because, you know, all fails, but... really irritating. If you have tips, this is definitely the time to tell me those, because, like, I'm at a point where if this keeps happening, it's just gonna irritate me more and more, and I prefer not to be irritated and in a bad mood. I don't like that. It's not the goal. So, yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Hopefully, you guys are not having similar issues. We're max power level. Well, that's good news. Maybe that'll keep us alive a little bit longer. Okay, wave 9, we're looking pretty good to this. I do want to quickly apologize though. I feel like I've been a bit of a downer from this episode, so or video, so I'm a little sorry about that. I'm gonna try to stay a little more positive for the last little bit of this. But one thing I want to bring up, just because random, something I did today, I guess. I started watching Lego Ninjago because they added more seasons to Netflix, and I rewatched season 5 and 6 because I like those seasons, and I needed a refresher because it's been a long time. We almost died then. And now I'm on to season 7, which I've never seen before, but they have up to season 11, which I think is the last season on Netflix now, so that's nice. This is wave 10, isn't it? I just had that recollection in my brain that I'm pretty sure this is wave 10. Shield, awesome. But yeah, so I've been watching in the end. Say what you will about it, whatever you want to say. I really like the show, honestly, Lego Ninjago. I find they have pretty cool stories, and I'm a pretty big fan of, the whole Green Ninja setup for season 2 and 3, and then I loved how they toned it with Cyborg and stuff in season 4. The Tournament of Elements in season 5, and then the Ghosts in season 6. I just loved it all, personally. So I don't know, that I'm always a big fan of it. I really like the show, and I'm excited to get back into it. I'm dealing with the season 7 villain of Gene guy, because the ninjas just broke out of jail because they were framed by Gene, and I have no idea what they're gonna do. He definitely seems very powerful. They did this whole thing because the Ghost Realm was destroyed, his realm is destroyed, which makes sense, I guess, but if you're gonna do that, you'd think other worlds would have similar issues. Maybe they're gonna show that in future seasons, I have no idea. But it seems like that could be the way they're going with. I also love how in season 6 with the Void Crystal, I think it's called Void Crystal, when they're going to different dimensions, Void, when he's fighting the ghost guy, how he goes to Shima for a little bit. I always love that, because I remember that scene, and it was all, just brings a smile to my face. Because I did watch the original seasons of, season 2 and 3 or whatever, of Shima, but it's not on Netflix that I know of. It might be, but I don't think it is. Let me know if it is, because if it is, I'm probably going to watch that again, too. But yeah, I always love this world. I feel like they look different, though it's been a long time since I've seen Shima, so I have no idea. They could look identical. They look much more as if they spent a lot more time on their animation, as if they look more alive and real in that little, I guess, Easter egg. So I'm not sure if they actually do look more real, or if that's just my imagination playing tricks on me, and because I haven't seen it in so long, I have no idea. This boss is very easy, incredibly weak so far. I'm saying this now, I'm totally gonna die in 1 minute, I can tell. Nope, we're fine. See, this is good. Endless mode, you feel powerful, very good after having a very not so successful progress. Or at least not a successful amount of progress. I think we are good for now on skills. Wave 11. Oh, the shield guy. I remember you. You are not very fun to deal with. Not very fun at all. Okay, but guys, I think I am going to wrap it up here, because, you know what, this is still probably a very short video for you guys, but I've actually been here for a while, because, once again, all failed attempts. So, thank you all for watching. Please consider giving the video a like if you enjoy, or subscribe and join the Corporate Elephant Squad. I really appreciate it. It doesn't take you very long, and it's just a really nice thing to do. I hope you guys do have an incredible day, incredible Saturday, and Sunday tomorrow. Or whenever you're watching this, whatever day of the week, or what have you. And we're actually dead, what do you know? But, yeah, so just enjoy your week, enjoy your day, whatever time you're watching this, and have an awesome day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye!